Interstellar Diplomacy. The year was 1999 and tensions were running high in the capital of the United States. The Cold War had finally come to an end, but new threats had emerged to take its place. The people of Washington, D.C., were on edge, always wondering what the future might hold. Little did they know, the future was about to come knocking on their doorstep in a way they could have never imagined. It was a typical hot and muggy summer day in the city when the first reports started to come in. People were seeing strange lights in the sky, hovering above the monuments and government buildings. At first, many assumed it was some kind of military exercise or a new high-tech aircraft. But as the lights descended to the ground and the true nature of the visitors was revealed, it became clear that this was something much more extraordinary. The aliens had arrived. Their spacecraft was unlike anything anyone had ever seen before. It was massive, at least a few hundred feet long, and shaped like a sleek silver cigar. As it touched down on the National Mall, a ramp extended from its side and a group of beings emerged. They were humanoid in appearance, with pale skin and elongated limbs. Their eyes were large and black, with no visible iris or pupil. They wore shimmering metallic suits that covered their bodies from head to toe, with a symbol on their chest that no one on Earth had ever seen before. As the people of D.C. watched in shock and awe, the aliens made their way towards the White House. The president and his advisors scrambled to figure out what to do as the extraterrestrial delegation approached. When they finally met face to face, the president was struck by how calm and collected the aliens seemed. They introduced themselves as the Zorgonians, a peaceful race from a faraway planet called Zorgon. The leader of the group, a being named Zor-El, explained that they had been monitoring Earth for some time and had grown concerned about the state of the planet. They had come to offer their assistance and shared their advanced technology with humanity, in the hopes of helping to save the planet from the environmental and political crises it was facing. The president was skeptical at first, but as the Zorgonians demonstrated their incredible abilities and the extent of their knowledge, he began to see the value in their offer. He and his team spent the next few weeks negotiating with the aliens, learning about their culture and making plans for a future collaboration. The news of the aliens' arrival spread like wildfire, causing a media frenzy and sparking a global debate about the implications of their visit. Some people were overjoyed at the prospect of working with such advanced beings and the possibility of a better future. Others were fearful and suspicious, convinced that the aliens had ulterior motives. As the weeks turned into months, the Zorgonians and the people of Earth continued to work together, sharing ideas and technologies and making progress towards a more sustainable and peaceful future. But even as they made strides towards a brighter tomorrow, some could not shake the feeling that something deeper was at play. The Zorgonians were hiding something, and as the truth began to emerge, it became clear that their arrival was not a coincidence. They had come to Earth for a specific purpose, one that would change the course of human history forever.